This track will spin you right
Right
round,
round,
baby, right
right
round.
round,
If you're not careful with it, try to pedal right round. You
right
will go
round,
right round, baby, right
right
round.
round.
Oh man, welcome to Spain.
Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to round number 6, Trinity Competitive Racing. We are back for the Golden Class, and it is going to be one heck of a show. We have 17 drivers here, all going for one trophy. It is dry for now in qualifying. We saw a very wet race in the Silver Class yesterday, and we saw 9 incident reports from yesterday's race. We will have to see if we get that many today. We are here in Spain. I am Camden El Malo Luca at the request of Cody Runs Fast. That will be my name for this race. And alongside me, per usual, is Platinum Class driver TJ. He's in the house. TJ, how's it going?
Yep, good to be back once again for the fourth time in a row.
I
Man,
believe, yeah, fourth time in a row.
It's been fun so far.
Yeah.
I usually have things to do on a Wednesday evening, but I make sure to cancel plans because commentating with you is one of the best things I could do with the remaining time I have during the day, especially in Golden Class. With a lot of quick drivers in here, clean drivers. I think in Golden Class is where you see most of the respectful racing.
Yeah.
And it's a pleasure to commentate the Golden Class.
It is, and I enjoy doing this with you. Last week we had an all-time classic when it comes to my commentator's curses, and we'll have to see what happens today. This is very much of a driver's track. Like I said yesterday, we saw weather. I don't know if we'll see weather today. We'll have to find out. But what are we expecting from this race? Do you think we'll see a lot of retirements?
Like the start of the video, the song.
Yeah.
A lot of
Okay, that's a
spins.
good point.
A lot of spins. Get ready for that, because there are gonna be a whole lot of spins, especially to turn 3, the hop hill, where you get too eager, you think you have enough traction to get back on the power, but psych, you thought.
Yeah, there's several high-speed corners too at this track, which is different from like Azerbaijan or a couple of tracks that we've had this season, and this really does come down to the drivers. So far we've had 2 guys in the 117s, GT Lion and Rockstar, a couple of guys that we expect to see at the front, and GT Lion is coming off of a win, his first win since he returned to TCR.
Yep, I was glad I was able to see him win the last race, because as a returning driver, TCR veteran, coming back and like securing a win, like it's a statement. It's telling other people out there that even though you stop playing for a while, if you're ready to come back or you're committed, you still have what it takes to be able to compete for wins.
Fire Up Flow comes to the line a 118.3. So we've seen 3 people now in the 117s. Main Wayne, meanwhile, gets ahead of him and goes up into P5. Look at this. So we have 3 drivers pretty close right here from 5th to 7th, including Tebow, who is looking for a redemption because the last couple of races have been poor.
Yeah, definitely needs a redemption race tonight. After what happened to him in last race, it's kind of, you feel kind of bad for him, and I hope he's able to bounce back, and usually he does bounce back. As you can see, if you'd watch his races in Silver Class last season, you would see how good he was able to bounce back from incidents even during the race. So like I think he has that skill and that ability to put everything behind him and perform the best as he can for the next race. Hopefully we get to see that tonight.
Yeah, and I will take blame for part of that because I went on board with him at the most random time, and that was when he spun out. So I'll take a little bit of blame for that, but Dirk Shark, he's been somebody who's been on a roll recently. He's up there second in points, just 30 points behind D'Angelo, and I say just 30 points because D'Angelo has been on a roll. Britain was really the only bad race he's had this season with a 7th place finish, which shows just how fast D'Angelo has been up until this point of the season.
I agree. And if I had $1 for every commentator sketch you've given throughout the golden season, commentating with you, I'll be a millionaire right now.
You might be a billionaire. As a matter of fact, you would be able to pay off that of Razorback. Remember who bet on
No,
Razorback?
no, you gotta know that person gotta pay me.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, they gotta pay me.
I think you should pay me half of that money, since
Yeah,
I'm your lovely co-commentator.
That was the plan.
Okay.
That was the plan.
I just want to make
That
sure
doesn't
we're set
change.
on that. That's all.
Yeah, we set. We good.
That didn't sound too confident.
I mean, bro, what?
You were
You
like,
know what?
sure, whatever.
You could get 25% if you're not careful.
Oh, yeah. See, I mean, yeah, we might need to get you some of that money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So who's on the lap?
F&D Cakes just finished up a lap. He's in P11, and he's about a second off of Lion. We have about a 1 second gap between first and 11th.
Ooh.
Ooh, speaking of Razorback, I believe Razorback, is he on a lap? Does not look like it. Tebow.
Yeah. You having the giggle got disqualified? How?
He went, yeah, it was at the beginning of the session. He got disqualified for going the wrong way. So,
Oh, that
yeah,
is
you
unfortunate.
can't be doing that. Can't be doing
That
that.
is unfortunate.
Yeah.
This is not a practice session.
No, you've had all week to do practice.
All right.
It showed Razorback was on a very slow lap. That was just a glitch. He does go up to P10, 118.6. That was from before. Let's see, who else is on a lap? Looks like.
Would you like to run a lap with GT as it's going down the main straight?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go on board with GT here, and let's TJ, you want to take us through a lap here, just like what to do on a lap around this track?
Sure, why not? Well, as we go through the third corner, you get under the bridge, make the corner as wide as possible. That usually turns in slightly earlier than usual, but you want to make that corner as wide as possible. You gotta stay tight, right that curve, short shift, get back on the power as early as possible. And uphill, you gotta brake early, right that inside curb if you can, and get back on power and avoid getting too much throttle because you could spin out downshift or lift a little bit and open your DRS, and down you go and you pick up your braking point. This is a corner you could easily spin out of if you're too greedy, and you could see how much wheel spin GT had there. He had to lift off a little bit, and yeah, coming to the final sequence of the corners. This is the very difficult sequence of the track because there's a lot of chicanes, and you need good throttle control so you have that traction down without having too much wheel spin. Crossing the line, it goes to 17.3. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good lap. Outside of that little bit of wheel spin in turn 10, pretty solid lap, and GT establishing himself in pole position by about 4/10.
Absolutely.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, D'Angelo beats him by. Oh, this is what you love to see. This is what you love to see. Yellow flag sector 2. What happened?
Probably just
some cars slowing down.
Yeah, I think so.
Getting out the way.
Do we see somebody get in the 116s? We're only a few tenths off.
I mean, there's 7 minutes left in the session. For sure, you see someone going into the 16. And I think it's going to be between D'Angelo and GT.
Yeah, Dirk Shark, he came to the line, got into the 117s. He is the 5th driver to get into the 117s in that .9 range. And like I said, Dirk Shark, he will definitely be somebody to look for as well once these minutes wind down. And everybody is on track right now with the exception of Giggle, who got disqualified.
Yep. And I think the, GT lost a lot of time in the bank, the new corner, I forgot the name. The new hairpin, what kind of hairpin, when he had that wheel spin. So I think that could have been like a couple of cents or a couple of thousands down the drain. So I think he's gonna go back for a run and try to correct that, and then I think you see him improve.
Yeah. So Gottany Weave was as close as you can get to the 117s with a 118 flat.
Wow.
Ahead of him, though, man, look at Main Wayne. 117.6. That's a pretty good lap for the McLaren driver.
Absolutely.
And he could definitely use a good run, not just for himself, but for McLaren, because they are last in the constructors with just 6 points. So if Main Wayne could put up a great qualifying effort and stay there for the race, I mean, this could be huge. He goes off in the grass a little bit, but still a very good qualifying session so far.
Yeah, Dirt Shark is on the lap right now. Oh, he rides that inside curve. Wow. That's...
Yeah, and we'll have to look to see how much throttle people are putting through turn 3. I know, TJ, that you can go pretty well
out.
through there. Yeah, flat
You
out.
could go flat out. Yep, if you get the angle to the turn right. Well, what you want? Oh, Rockstar retired. What you want to do to that corner is you want to, once you get back, because after turn 1, you could pretty much be on full throttle throughout that whole sequence if you place your car right. So turn 1, you make it as wide as possible, and turn 2 exit, you like, if you get back on the power, the car is gonna drift to the right, to the apex, the inside apex of the corner, and you gotta have minimal steering input or steering lock, so your car doesn't wash out when you, like, cause I think the right side of your car has been loaded, so.
Yeah. Dirt Shark does improve, not quite there to Main Wayne, but he goes up into P4. We saw Rockstar crash. It was off the final corner, turn 16 there. Looked like he probably caught the pit wall. So Rockstar in P6, but he's going to fall probably towards at least 10th position when it's all said and done.
Hopefully he doesn't repeat that in the race, because, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's see, who's on a lap right now? Everybody is about to come back out. I think F&D Cakes may...
Cakes is on the lap, yep.
Yeah, may be on a lap here. He's headed through this right-hander turn 9, which you can also take flat out through here in qualifying. I believe he...
I think he backed out.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Razorback is coming across the line right now on the final chicane. Let's see what... Oh, I think he's starting his lap.
Yeah, he doesn't have any ERS... So, yeah, he's starting a lap here. Yeah, like I said, everybody kind of just waiting for these last couple of minutes here. Most people in the pits are either on their out lap. We'll have to take a look.
Do you believe in track evolution?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see, man. I mean, I agree with you. I think somebody's going to get in the 116s, and the question, I think, is it going to be D'Angelo or Lion? Lion, as of late, he's been on it. He's been roaring.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, that was really bad.
No, that was good. I like that. I like that. I was gonna say that too. Well, I was gonna roar. I was like, roar, the lion is coming through, but you got it.
Roar.
Except he says his lion doesn't roar. He's like a house cat. It meows, meow, meow. But nah.
Well, he doesn't drive like a house cat, I'll give him that, and he is coming out on track right now, as well as D'Angelo, so we are about to see the lion roar here in these last couple of minutes.
Razorback spins it.
Ooh, and that is right by the wall there, out of turn 13. Don't hit the outside wall, there you go, and he doesn't have any battery, so this will probably be his qualifying over. Unless if he
could go into the pits and come out right away, then he should have a chance.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
Yeah, no, he can't do that.
Doubt it.
So D'Angelo warming up his tires. Lion warming up his tires. It's gonna be a duel of the Lion and the. We need a name for D'Angelo, man. He's leading the points. What's his nickname?
D'Angelo.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that. Makes sense. I like that.
Angel?
Maybe. So...
D'Angelo!
D'Angelo! Ooh, that's good. That's like the, I'm him. You know, that's been going around recently. That's giving me those vibes. Yeah, but he is on a flyer now, and Lion is starting his lap. We will have to watch these guys and see what they do. I'm going to keep my eye on D'Angelo right now. He's headed through turn 3.
Oh, yeah. I think my controller died. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Alright. So D'Angelo headed through the end of Sector 1 into Sector 2 right now, down into this left-hander of Turn 5. We saw a couple of dive bombs there yesterday and a little bit of contact as he heads through 7 and 8. That is a very technical section, an uphill area. We saw a couple of incidents there yesterday. This right-hander Turn 9, like I said, flat out you can go through there in qualifying. Can't really do that in the race. You probably should let off a little bit going in there. And then as TJ said before, that left-hander Turn 10, you got to be patient with the throttle. He heads out of the exit of Turn 12 into Turn 13, and then this chicane right here, this is where it matters. It sets you up for the final corner and the front straight. Took second gear through there. Let's see what kind of lap the Mercedes driver can put up. Is this in the 116s? No, 117.1, just barely not good enough for a 116.
I think I'm back. Are we
Welcome
done?
back.
We're 17-1 though. Wow.
But here comes
That was a good
Lion.
lap.
Barely improves, not enough for the pole.
Is it going for another run? Is it going for another run though?
Who, GT?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 15% battery. I don't think he's going to do anything.
Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think D'Angelo got it. Except if the main Wayne or the guys behind him.
Yeah, Main Wayne, he is good by a 10th right now. I want to stay on him because right now he's looking to have a good lap. If he can execute in Sector 3 right here, he lost a little bit of time. He says he's a 600th to the good, but we'll judge when he gets to the finish line here. Sometimes the, the scoring with Codemasters is not 100% accurate most of the time, so we will ride on board with him through the chicane. Let's see what he does out of turn 16.
That's a very clean chicane. That was a very clean chicane.
I don't think this is going to be better. No, he
yeah, I think he
lost a little bit of time there, so third place for now. Ooh, Dirk Shark. Let's watch the Shark.
2/10 up on his tongue. That's a nice chicane. Now the camera angles are dope though through the final sequence of the corners.
Look at
17
that!
Whoa!
We got him! He got him! What a lap from the Red Bull driver! That was awesome!
Whoa!
Knocks off D'Angelo from the pole at the last second. Great lap.
Whoa! I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. No. And like he said during the interviews last week, remember what he said?
Oh, that's right, man.
He's coming for you. He's coming like a shark, like a shark. You know, when you go to the beach and the sharks come for you. Have you watched that movie Jaws? Is it Jaws?
Yes, I have.
Yep.
Yeah, he's Jaws, man. Well, so we got a lion and a shark battling for the top spot right now.
Right.
This is
right.
awesome.
Wow.
Look at this. I mean, D'Angelo better be careful, man. I wouldn't be messing with a shark and a lion, especially in the a deserted area where there's not many people to help you out. I mean, look at that, 14 thousandths of a second.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, man. It is really amazing. And you gotta, like you said, you don't want to play with the lions or the sharks because they bite hard. Well, I never got bitten by one, but based on the videos, I could tell that they bite hard.
TJ, real quick, who are you picking for your top 3?
At this point, it is looking kind of crazy, but I know it's going to be between Dirt Shark, D'Angelo, and GT. But I don't know what order, but I think I'm going to go with those on the podium. But I think as the race goes along, I will let you know the order.
Okay.
Actually, matter of fact, no, I'm gonna pick D'Angelo P1,
Ooh.
Dirt Shark P2, and GT P3.
So I am going to take... I'm going to take Lion P1. I like what I see out of him lately. I'm picking him P1. I'm going to go... yeah, I'll go D'Angelo P2, and then I'm going to pick Tebow P3. I think Tebow, he's been on a couple of rough races, and he's a quick driver, so he'll get his redemption here today. But, yeah, we're just about underway. B-Tom has a question for you, TJ.
Don't. I saw it. I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay, we will not get into those terms.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, what was I gonna say?
I don't
totally
know.
forgot.
I can't help you.
Say. Oh my god. That
you have 26 seconds to figure it out.
Now you put pressure on me. I can't remember anymore.
I don't know. What were
Let
we
me
talking
think.
about before? Drivers?
Oh yeah, now I remember. Camden,
Yes.
please keep your commentator's curse in check. I do not want you jumping on board someone and watching them spin.
Well, I did pick Lion for the win, and after Australia, I picked Tebow in my podium after I cursed him last week, so
Hey,
you may be out of luck.
hey. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Okay.
5 red
Yep.
lights. Lights out, and away we go. From the Spanish Grand Prix, who is going to get off the line better than everybody else? Dirk Shark with one hell of a start. D'Angelo, contact is made!
Oh!
Lion goes around D'Angelo in the air! That was a massive wreck. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my goodness, two of the three top guys just took each other out. Lion is out of the race. D'Angelo is in 16th. That was a situation of just room running out, and that just changed the whole trajectory of the race. I can't believe that, TJ. Did that just happen?
I am speechless right now.
Oh my god, that is... and it's such a shame, too, because like these guys raced together so well, D'Angelo and Lion, and they made contact, and D'Angelo, yeah, I mean, his race is up in smoke right now. He's going to need... Well, I don't see much damage, but yeah, no track position for sure.
GT retired.
Yeah. Oh, well...
That is... No.
TJ...
I think we did something.
You know what we
did?
Something. I picked
him
for the win.
It was you. It was you.
And guess who I picked in the podium as well? I picked D'Angelo in the podium, man. I can't believe this.
It was you.
You can't make this up anymore. This is me.
It was you.
This is me. This can't be anything else. Like, this happens too much. Oh.
Definitely. It is you.
I can't believe that happened, man. Two of the fastest guys in TCR Golden Class took each other out. That was only a virtual safety car, so we are back underway. Dirk Shark in a very good spot right now. He's got about a 1 second gap on Main Wayne.
Can we have a replay of what happened? Codemasters, add that function, please. Replay.
I wish, man. I mean, that was
I think D'Angelo has
insane.
wing damage. No. GT, no.
Yeah,
no.
I didn't see much wing damage, but he definitely had a little bit of contact, so he's going to come in, put on the medium tires, and just get his race back underway. Well,
it's smashed into the wall hard.
He didn't change the wing, though, TJ. He just changed the tires. I don't really understand that.
Well,
interesting.
I think he forgot to set it to change, because sometimes when you have light wing damage, the game doesn't change automatically. You have to set it to yes. So I think that's going from bad to worse for him.
Yeah, just unbelievable. You Having a Giggle had a spin off of turn 3. It looks like a solo car incident. He's back underway, but the battle up front, we have a train from about second on back, especially second, third, and fourth, pretty close together right now, and DRS is about to be active.
Yeah, Davide Marinelli says in the chat, or aka Secret, says that the McLaren hit the Merc and then the Merc hit GT, so that was the reason for that incident.
Oh no! Dirk Shark has gone around!
No!
He is spun off of the chicane and he is going down to at least P8. What is happening?
Yeah, it's us.
It's gotta be. It has to be.
Definitely.
So, look at this, man. Main Wayne leading the Grand Prix after the struggles last week with him and his teammate. McLaren last in Constructors. He is leading the Spanish Grand Prix.
Wow, Tebow might as well win this.
Don't count out Main Wayne, man. I mean, he's got the pace. Tebow looking pretty good right now, but Main Wayne...
that is an orthodox move by Dirt Shark. What? Now I gotta clip that. I have to clip that.
Yeah, I mean, he's making up for that spin from the final corner, getting around Rizzy right there.
Now you should have seen that move. We went down the inside of the
Sorry, I had to do that.
Oh man.
Man, these camera angles, dude. You're right. These camera angles are awesome. I love this.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, look at this. I'm on board with Rizzy, and you could just like, this is art. This is just art. You should paint a picture of, like, man, every corner, these camera guys, they got this down.
Hey, it looks beautiful, but you might spin, so...
Don't...
and I'm on some weird stuff, bro. Or what am I on? You're not gonna ask Camden that, Brandon? All right, okay.
Oh, close racing. Tebow not able to get by F&D Cakes here for the second spot. He is right there on his rear wing. We have trouble. Rizzy has gone around.
FND kicks us out of ERS after 4 laps. Wow.
Rizzy has gone around through turns 1 and 2. That will put him back to P14. Oh, side by side.
Move round the outside. Round the outside. Wow.
Round of applause there for Tebow. Good
that
stuff.
Was the same thing Dirt Shark did. Exactly the same thing Dirt Shark did.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, they're trying side by side through turn 9. Close racing. They make it work.
They fit. Oh, true fit. Wow. Who's going to be late on the brakes?
Good exit by Rockstar. He's got it.
Yep. I think Cakes had to yield there because it would have spun if he tried to carry much speed because he had a wider line.
And right.
He had a tighter line. My bad.
Right behind them is both Ferraris. We know they work well together. Got any Weeb and Fire Up Flow. I mean, they're pretty much married the way they've been teammates the past few seasons.
Hey, yo.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Dirk Shark, P7. Take a look at this. Battle for position. Got any Weeb? He got it. He goes by F&D Cakes. We'll see if his teammate can do the same. Yeah, F&D Cakes, man. He, yeah, it doesn't look like he's got much battery at all.
Are we in Spain? Because there are a lot of battles going on right now.
I don't think we are. Remember yesterday, too. We had 9 incident reports yesterday. I think we've already got 1 in the works. We may have some more before this is all said and done.
Well, I think what happened early... Oh, what happened?
Dirk Shark, he got sideways because I'm on his camera, per usual. Go ahead.
Okay. Earlier, David and Marinelli said that McLaren hit the Merc and then McLaren hit D'Angelo and D'Angelo in turn EGT. So that was the reason for that collision at the start of the race. So, I mean, I'll have to take a look at it to see what it's like. It might be a racing incident or, you know, like lap 1 incident, so.
SPM, he had a very good race last week. He's in position. Oh, D'Angelo, he's gone around.
Oh, no, from bad to worse.
Oh.
To even worse. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, well, we saw this last week. He had a spin in Britain, and I noticed he made a couple of mistakes afterwards, so probably just frustrated, I can imagine. He's not in a good spot. I mean, unless if we get a safety car, D'Angelo is not going to score any points this race. There's no way.
Yeah.
He's just too far back.
Look at Tebow. Very close to the main wing. 5/10 behind. And you have Rockstar behind them. Oh, Rockstar is in a good position too, and we know how good he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, Rockstar has been super consistent this season. A 6th, a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th. I mean, this guy, he's finished everywhere but 1st. And it's going to happen, you know. Like you said, Rockstar is a great driver. He's up there battling for 2nd in points. And, yeah, Mr. Consistency just up in the same spot every week around that 3rd, 4th place range.
Mm-hmm. And coming from the current Platinum Champion, Tasmanian Devil, it says every time Camden and CJ get in the booth, you know it's going to be chaos. I mean, you ain't wrong. But this is what we live for, right? Chaos.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is why we're here every week, you know? I enjoy this class. It's been crazy. I mean, yeah, I still can't believe that start. Oh, we have a car going around.
Flag.
Oh, no wing for Giggle. Oh, we have a full course yellow for that.
Yellow flag? Safety car? No?
Believe it's just a virtual.
Oh, nah, that could really help D'Angelo if it came out right there and then, because he's looking like he's about to get a lap. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, you having a Giggle in the pits. He was the reason for that VSC. Took off his front wing, so he's going to come in and get that changed. But even though we had that chaos, TJ, we still haven't had many drivers have issues. Just those 3 guys at the back. Everyone else has been clean.
Yeah.
Well, Dirk Shark had a spin, but he's still clean. You know, his car is still in one piece for now. hopefully that stays that way. I'm on camera with him right now, so let's just make sure he can get through here. Okay.
Chill. Cody runs fast says, who's Camden gonna wreck tonight? Oh, he's already wrecked people. He wrecked GT.
I have.
He wrecked D'Angelo. He wrecked Dead Shark. So I think we counting.
Yeah.
We 3 and counting.
Oh, Charles. He has an issue. He's lost a few spots right there.
So Charles, ooh, did he spin? Or...
He got a little sideways, had to check up, and he lost about 2 or 3 spots.
Ooh. Like I said, welcome to Spain. The track is gonna spin you round, around.
Like a record.
Like a record.
And speaking of going around, he's going around Main Wayne, Tebow, P1.
Oh. That's move done complete. And now charge for the win.
Don't.
And
hey, don't get ahead of yourself. No, don't pull a me right here.
Yeah. I'm a chill. I'm a knock on wood.
Good.
D'Angelo's got to channel his Lewis and the Lewis Hamilton. 7 and that will saves. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
what a pass! Rockstar P2.
There are a lot of overtakes going on for a Spain track. I mean, for Spain, like a whole lot of overtakes going on, and like a lot of close racing too. Normally, you can't really look at that train. Just take a look at that train from
I was thinking the
Rockstar
same thing.
To Main Wayne. Wow, that is all aboard. Choo choo.
All aboard the Tebow train.
Right.
Choo choo. I know a train doesn't sound like that, but you know, every time I get an opportunity, depending on the camera angle, oh, contact! Fire Up Flow goes around ahead of Dirk Stark. He's right in front of the track and barely misses the Aston Martin. That was too close.
Almost got collected there. Wow.
Yeah.
Like we said, the track is gonna spin you around.
Like a record, or like a Fire Up Flow.
Nah, but like once you're in that dirty air, like you have a higher chance of spinning if you're not careful with your throttle application. So you gotta. I feel like a lot of guys. I think that's how when we practice together. Remember, we try to follow each other to see how the dirty air affects the car, and you adjust to it.
Right.
I'm not sure if a lot of guys practice that in their practice session, but I think they should start adding that to their bucket list.
Yeah,
because it can help. Oh, spin back there. What was it?
Yeah, You Having a Giggle has had a really bad start to the race. He's gone around in turn 16. He had a pretty good run last week, but this week not the same as last week so far.
So who's having a giggle now? Him or the track? Oh wait, okay. You know.
What?
Never mind. No, like I was making a joke. I was trying to make a joke with his name. It says you having a giggle night. So now who's having a giggle?
Not him. He's not enjoying himself right now.
Man, please don't kill me after this.
Yeah, the DJ, man, he's been kind of ruthless today. That's a couple of times now he's made kind of a joke like that.
No. That was the first time. What do you mean?
Okay. Got any weave in the P3? Main Wayne held the lead on for a little bit there, but now he's dropped back to P4.
Yeah, but there's a lot of train though. There's a train at the mid pack, a train at the back, and we have 2 guys or 3 guys on their own. And D'Angelo's already wait. Oh wow, yeah, D'Angelo's is about to get lapped.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this. Once D'Angelo, because I'm assuming they're going to catch him. He's on hard tires, Tebow's on mediums, and I'm sure that he'll get to him pretty soon. So we'll have to see. You know, D'Angelo, I'm assuming will pull over nicely.
I think he has wing damage, so that's why he's kind of slow. But remember Turkey 20, was it 2020? When Lewis left his own teammate in the rain?
I believe so. Razorback spins out, turns 7 and 8. That's our first victim through that section, and I don't want to place bets, but that will not be the last victim through there.
Of course, now that you said it, it's not. So.
Right. Yeah. Oh.
Yellow flag?
Matt Roofer may have had an issue, but we're still good to go. Towards the front, though. Take a look at Rockstar, TJ. I know. Oh, we have a car around? Yes, we have a couple of cars. Fire Up Flow and Rizzy.
No.
And he's got a drive-through. For the collision? What? That was for a collision. What happened?
Well, I have no idea.
That is weird. And Rizzy in the pits, he's changing his wing. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out what happened. Oh, we have a car around. What is happening, man? PVW going around a lot of mistakes right now. I mean, that's like 3 incidents in the last 20 seconds.
And we're only on lap 11.
You need to stop singing that song.
What? Sir Charles goes round 2.
Oh my. Yeah, we need to never sing that song again. You spin me round like a record, because.
I mean, that's what the track does, though.
But we're like the genie, though. We're like just enabling it, you know? Like, you know, we're giving like the wish, you know? Like.
Oh. Yep. Oof, man.
Huh?
No, nothing.
Okay. What I was gonna say about a lap ago, Rockstar is keeping pace with Tebow right now. His pace is really good, and Tebow not a great exit out of that final corner. Rockstar looking pretty strong here.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, for sure. So they are catching up to D'Angelo. Like I said, we'll keep an eye on that. Oh no! I did it again. I did it again. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I was on board with him. Like,
Okay.
How, man? That's unbelievable. That's not the first time that's happened with Rockstar specifically. Belgium last season, I did the exact same thing. I said the exact same thing. That Rockstar was keeping pace with the guy ahead of him, and he spins. Fire Up Flow is out of the session. It looks like he is retired in the pits. He had a drive-through, and that pretty much ended his race. I'm blown away. I am actually blown away right now. That's
Legends
crazy.
say we might have to replace Camden.
You might have to. That is unreal.
That's crazy.
That is insane. Like, literally, like, you can't make this up.
I cannot believe that.
I know. Yeah. I don't know how I've missed any incidents. I've missed a couple this race. I mean, knowing me, like, every time I go on board with somebody, like, their race is pretty much over. Razorback better be praying right now.
Like I said earlier, 3 and counting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did pick Tebow to be on the podium. He's still up there, but he better be praying as well. This is a good battle here for P11. PVW and Razorback. Razorback closing in on PVW right here. Let's see if Razorback can make a move here out of the final corner. He's right there.
Yeah.
He's
and
making
we
this
have
pretty easy. Yeah, he's got it.
Yep.
So, Gani Weeb now, because of Rockstar spinning, he's in P2. Main Wayne is back in the podium. He fell out of the podium for a little bit, but with all the chaos going on, Main Wayne, like I said, this could be a huge day for McLaren and the constructors.
And there could be a comeback for Dirt Shark too. Never know.
Yeah, he's right there with FND Cakes, which, by the way, FND Cakes having a pretty good run right now. Oh, Rizzy has gone around.
D'Angelo, I think D'Angelo getting ready to retire.
What? Yeah, just not a good race
for
D'Angelo.
Yep, he just got a lap. Yep. Oh, does he have a puncture? Oh, I thought he had a puncture. Yeah, I think he's getting ready to get a lap. Or he's already lapped, so
yeah,
I think he's gonna retire.
He just got a penalty too. You know, like, I get it, like, he's really far back, but he could have...
He's going. He's going, that's good.
But, like, he's clearly kind of giving up here. Like, he could be a lot closer than what he is right now. I'll just say that. And, like you said, you have guys like Dirk Shark that are up there. If he wins this race, I mean, it's a 5-6 point gap for the championship lead. If Dirk Shark can get up there and win the race. So, D'Angelo needs to keep going, but, what's up with Dirk Shark?
Wait, isn't it time to get off those medium tires? I think it's about time to get off those tires. Lap 14?
This is about the time where you're going to see people pit. Yesterday we saw people pit at around this time. Oh.
Yellow flag?
Gosh, everybody's spinning out here. Rizzy again.
Oh, look at that wing stuck in the wall. Oh, man. Well, lucky him, it's right by the pit entry, so that's good.
I can't even keep track anymore. Like, so many spins,
Oh, what happened to Tebow? Guy knew he'd be getting. Oh, I think he's going to the pit.
He's in the pits, so yeah, like you said, here we go. Our pit stops have begun. We'll have to see what works, the undercut or the overcut.
Considering how hard it is to get your tires warmed up, I think the undercut short.
Yeah, and we have F&D Cakes in the pits. Erect, your guy Erect. He's in the pits.
Yeah, yep, he's not doing so bad.
Yeah. He's
Love
looking
to see it.
pretty happy right now.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Our tires goes on. That Williams looked nice in the reflection.
Yeah. Erect is firmly holding his place in the points right now.
Right. I think he messaged me earlier talking about he had PlayStation issues. I think last race he couldn't race because his game file got corrupted, and he had to reinstall the game. So for this race, he had to get a old PlayStation 4 to be able to race. And glad to see that he's in the points, and well, now not in the points anymore, but he's actually racing.
Right. So let's take a look here. I'm assuming all these guys are going to come in the pits. Got any weeb? Comes in the pits. Main Wayne staying out. I have seen him do this at another point this season. This doesn't surprise me. Got any weeb making, I think, the correct choice coming into the pits. Dark Shark into the pits, and Rockstar stays out.
Yep. And can you believe we only had lap 16? And all this chaos already? Oh man, we have more to come.
Oh, for sure, dude. Another safety car?
More to come.
Another safety car just screws everything up from here on out.
Well, now that you said it, we're definitely gonna get a safety car.
I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Let's take a look here. Tebow, got any weeb?
Oh, Gani, we've got it. He's got it.
His tires, though, have to warm up. Here's Tebow with the speed. His tires are warmer. He's going to the inside. We saw an incident here yesterday of people going side by side, running out of room, and yeah, no grip there for Gani Weeb. He's got it.
But he's much more closer than not like before the pit stage. He was like 1.6 seconds behind, but now he's like he's like 7 cents behind. So like that's a gain for him. And he could have held onto the lead if he had been careful, but I think it's much more closer now, and it's going to be a good battle from here on out.
Yeah, I love this view of the train heading down that straightaway there. Gani Weeb, yeah, I mean, he was at least 2 seconds back before the pit cycle, and he gained at least a second right there. He is slipping back a little bit. His tires should be good to go now, so he should stay pace with Tebow. With Tebow.
And after racing him last season, best believe Gani Weeb like lights up after the pit stop stages, because I think it was in Abu Dhabi where he got the win on me on the last lap.
I believe so.
He put me under pressure because he was like just getting quicker. He was getting closer and closer every time, and on the final lap, I made a mistake with the chicane before the DRS activation point, and that gave him a good chance to get close to me and in my DRS range. So fortunately that cost me the race, because you have too long straight back to back with DRS activation, so it was easy dubs from there. So like you got just watch out for him because he's good on the second stint.
Yeah, let's take a look. Main Wayne through the chicane. What will he do? Will he stay out? And he does. Rockstar, what will he do?
Damn, his tires must be on some
Superman. No, it happened again! It happened again! You can't be serious, man. I just went on board with him. It just happened again.
Rockstar?
I just clicked on his onboard. He just spun out off the final corner, and he's going to go into the pits. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Okay, Camden.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it looked like he wasn't going to come in and pit there.
No, but I think he got wing damage, yeah.
Yeah, but now he's obviously he had to come in and make the pit stop, and he's not changing a wing. He's putting on hard tires to the end, so It's a shame, man. Rockstar, he was in a good spot. I feel like. If he could have
Well,
gotten off of the pits well and tracked him down, he would have been in a good spot.
yeah, I think he was coming into the pits, probably made a mistake, something.
I don't know, man. I mean, it did not look like he was going to come into the pits there. Maybe he was thinking last second he was going to come into the pits. Like maybe he made up his mind or whatever. But like, yeah, that's just unbelievable. Like, just
Yeah.
a shame. And like I said,
And we only on lap 18.
yeah, both times I switched, just out of the blue, switched to him, and those are the 2 times he spun out this race. Just completely random, all by himself, like, and like I said, this has happened in the past, with him specifically. Like, I do it all the time, the commentators curse, but with Rockstar, man, like, I gotta stay off of his onboard more than anybody else.
Okay, Silent H is asking for the fastest lap. Let me see. Lap data. The fastest lap is a 1:21.0 by Dirt Shark right now.
And he is going for P6 on FND cakes, and right now he's in net. That's going to be for P3. If he can get by him, that's close. Will he make a move? Oh, oh gosh, he is not patient at all. Right here, that was aggressive, and he gets by him.
Yep. Now the cars are evenly spread. There's one guy ahead, and D'Angelo's still going, surprisingly.
Oh, Razorback, Erect battling for position. Yeah, D'Angelo, man, he's still in the race, which I'll give him credit because you said, or you thought that he was going to retire when he got that big penalty and he was off the track, but he's still in the race, and you know, if we get a safety car, a couple people retire, he could still get a point, but yeah, just not a good race.
He's a lap down.
Well, if we get a Michael Masi situation, maybe he'll get back on the lead lap or something, but oh, he's in the Mercedes though, that's not going to happen.
Oh yeah, because he only works for a Rebel team.
Right. Let's take a look. Dirk Shark by Matt Roofer. Matt Roofer still has to come into the pits. He's on those hard tires, so he should probably come in sooner than later for the mediums and make that work. Razorback has made his pit stop.
Ain't no way the main wing is on 20 lap medium tires.
He is.
Ain't no way.
He's keeping a pretty reasonable gap too, putting up some pretty good times. I mean, I just saw his delta. He was about a tenth off of his fastest lap. So he's doing a good job with how much wear those tires have right now. I mean, we'll have to see how long he can hold them on for.
Yeah, literally turned the medium to hard tires.
Does he I mean, this is crazy. This is just wild, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but like, say that he can take these tires like 24, 25 laps. Can you see him doing a medium soft?
Yeah, B-Tom pointed that out just now in the chat.
Oh.
So I think that's a possibility, yep. It's very possible. But that depends how quick would the medium wear out, with the soft wear out though.
SBM, he's coming in pit. So Main Wayne is the only guy to not pit.
And I think he has a kind of a good buffer, because if he pits, he's gonna come out in P4 or P.
Matt Roofer has gone around in turn 1.
Oh, nice. Yo, if a safety car comes out right now for
Did
the
you say
main
nice? Did you really say nice?
I mean, like, at this point, I don't even know what to say in a way, because
Matt Roofer, we are not happy that you spun out. I do not condone that. We are very sorry for you.
yeah. Yep.
Oh my
what
god.
What he said. Ooh, it's been an hectic race so far. Very hectic. And he goes into the pit.
Okay, so so the tires clearly will not hang on any longer. I mean,
So what is he gonna put on, medium or
probably
or
the
soft?
hards. I mean, well, he can't put on the mediums. Like,
He puts
Oh
on the
man, this is
soft.
too early. This is
He
too early,
he
man. He
puts on
can't
the
be doing
soft.
that. No, too
I mean,
early.
no, not really.
You don't. You
Not really.
really?
10 laps. There's 10 laps.
You think? Well, we're on lap 22, so it's gonna be 11. You
Well,
think he can do
11
that
laps.
11 laps?
Yeah, you can definitely. If
Okay.
look where it comes out. Look where it comes out. All
Oh,
he has to do is
wow.
get past both of them and pull a gap. And even if it's slower at the end of the stint, the hard tires are gonna be slow too. So I think he got the. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I am not saying anything. I am not saying anything because I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, but
But look, he came out 2 seconds behind
hmm
Guy Weave. On the softer tire, soft versus hard, he's gonna pull a gap. If he could get past them, he's pulling out a gap.
now here's the thing though. Getting to them is one thing. He's got to get by two guys. He's got to get by Guy Weep first, and then catch Tebow. Now, like you said, they are on different tires, but we can't underestimate Tebow's pace. Like he's
Bro,
been the best guy I think so far.
look, so you're gonna tell me in Abu Dhabi, Max was quicker than Lewis?
Yeah.
Was he?
Well, in that final lap,
Yeah, in that final lap.
what do you think?
Compare hard to mediums. Max was not quicker than Lewis throughout the race, but because of his tire advantage, he overtook him.
Um, no, I mean I definitely agree with you. This lap was not good for Main Wayne. Like I know he was warming up his tires, but he's got Dirk Shark there, so we'll see how Main Wayne does here if he can close that gap. But
I
I
mean,
like
tires
Tebow's
are,
situation. I really like Tebow's situation right now.
I mean, Mayweather's looking like he's gonna get it, but too early to speak.
Okay.
And look, Guy Weave is getting closer to Tebow too. Wow, I think did he make a mistake somewhere? Because the gap is getting down to 1 second.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Gottany Weeb is closing in here, and it's not like Main Wayne closed in any further. So yeah, Tebow definitely made some sort of error there. Well, yeah, this is this is gonna be a 3-horse race. It looks like for the win.
Four, because we have Dirt Chuck right there too.
Well, like you said, he's on those hard tires, so we'll see if he can get by him.
I mean, doesn't necessarily have to get by. You just gotta follow Main Wayne so you could close up the gap to Guy Weave and see what happens from there. He could be on the podium.
Yeah, they both have some work to do though. Main Wayne is closing the gap, but he's got to get there, like I said, and he's got to get by Gottany Weeb and Tebow. Gottany Weeb a pretty clean racer, but we'll see how he defends.
Give him I think he's preserving his tires for now, so later on he has the life to attack. But eventually the gap is gonna come down.
Yeah, Dirk Shark, and look at SPM too. Don't count him out. Fastest lap, 3-lap medium tires. He's about 3 seconds back. We haven't seen a single penalty yet. And I know, that may not happen for most people. Most people won't get a penalty, but just keep that in mind. I'm sure you got some guys up there with 1 or 2 warnings, so that could
Look at the
very well
gap
happen.
between Tebow and Guy Weave.
Yeah, Gottany
Like
Weeb
I
is
said,
faster.
you gotta watch. Like I said, during the second stint, he is definitely quick. I think he unlocks a second gear of his space.
Yeah, like he is gaining. Like he's hovering around that 1 second gap, but like you said, he was farther back than him. So
Yeah,
he's closing in a little bit. And if he can get within DRS, I think it's going to be between those two very quickly.
Yeah, Main Wayne is struggling though.
Like I said, man. What's up?
Tasmanian Devil putting out something that what if he's on used soft tires? That is also something to consider. Yep.
Could be.
But look at the gap, 1.4 seconds.
You got to watch the battery too. I mean, he's under 20%. He's been using it. Dark
Once he
Shark's
gets
got a
in
lot
that-
more.
Once he gets in that DRS range, I think that is going to balance out. That his goal is to get in that DRS range and then see what happens from there.
And yeah, these 4. Any one of these 4 right now could win the race. Dark Shark, he's staying there with Main Wayne.
Yeah, hard tires too. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the pace difference is kind of clear as day right now. Normally, the Main Wayne will close that gap in 2 laps.
Oh, we have a yellow in sector 1.
Oh, he's in the DRS range.
So
Now
this,
that is gonna help him.
oh boy. And oh man, Gagne Weeb, he has not had a good couple of corners. He is going to be a victim of Main Wayne here. He's got no DRS to work with.
Ooh.
Yeah. And Main Wayne, man, he could really use Gagne Weeb's. If Gagne Weeb has any DRS, that will help out Main Wayne. Like Gagne Weeb not being within that 1 second gap is not helping.
No, that is actually what he needs. He needs to get past Gagne Weeb as soon as possible without him having DRS, so he could go attack Tebow. And Main Wayne is on new tires because it's a 4-lap old, and that looks about right.
Yeah, but we'll see if he can get by him. So Matt Rufer, I didn't point this out. He was still on track. He went from hard to soft, so he's looking to potentially get some points here today. He's around that 10th, 11th place range, so we'll see if he gets a point. Yeah, man, Main Wayne, he's there. Gagne Weeb. Wow, that was a good first couple sectors right there. Yep. He's there. He's closed that gap, and we'll see if he can keep that gap through turns 13, 14, 15, and yeah, if he can get DRS here, he'll close in on Tebow.
You wonder if Tebow is struggling with his tires, or he's just conserving.
Yeah,
Hey, look at Dirt Shark though. What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he
look
might.
At the train.
Here we go. He might.
Look at the. No, he can't.
Nah, he's not going to get him this lap. He's going to get him soon, though. I think he's got the pace. He could get him potentially.
Yeah, potentially. I know. As long as if Main Wayne doesn't have DRS, then he's going to get him. If he does, it's going to be hard. Oh, but man. It's possible.
Gosh, I just want to just take all four of these guys and just squish them together. Like, they just need to be a little bit closer.
Hey, Camden, chill. You're as close as they can be, bro.
I want them closer. I want this to be a duel.
How close do you want them, like, right in each other, taking each other out?
I mean, that would be good for TV. Good TV ratings.
Whoa.
No.
What are you trying to say? Well, we come here to watch TCR drive a crash?
I want to see a good side-by-side battle. I know you like those, and we saw that with D'Angelo and Lion a couple weeks ago. They're both not at the front. I want to see some different guys up front the way that we're seeing right now, and I want to see them go side-by-side for the win. I want to see it happen. We
saw D'Angelo and GT side-by-side today, but facing the wrong way.
Yeah, well, I mean, that... Like I said, it's somebody else's turn to go side by side without crashing. Ooh, got any?
And as you can see, the main wing is getting that ERS back, so that's good. I think that's his goal right now, just to like bring back his ERS level, so he can be able to attack later on.
D'Angelo has had a really bad race. He is around in Sector 3, and look at this. Here we go. Gagne Weeb going to the inside for the lead. Contact made right there.
This is going to help the main wing. The more they fight, the more he's going to be able to pick. But now you got to be careful, because if somebody makes a mistake, so it's going to... That's your race over.
Yeah. But, oh, D'Angelo has retired in the pits, so he will not get any points today. Not good for his run in the championship. And we will have to see where his teammate ends up. That will also hurt them in constructors. Tebow definitely needs to get a good finish right here, but he is still there with Gagne Weeb, and like you said, Main Wayne is right there.
I am surprised there's no safety car yet.
How has there not been a single safety car?
I have no idea.
Crazy. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh man, this race has been up, down, left, right, like a roller coaster, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We going up and down, side to side.
You spin me right round like a record. Is this a bad time to sing this song? Here we go. Side by side for the lead. Tebow on the outside. Gagne Weeb gives him room. He goes on the curbs, and Gagne Weeb a better angle.
Look at the main lane. The main lane. No, he goes wide.
He's good though. He's right there on Tebow, right at his rear wing. Dirk Shark on his rear wing. We will have to see who gets what position. There's less than 5 laps to go.
Oh, now this is what we call a five lapper.
Oh yeah, this is what everyone has come here to look at. Grab your popcorn if you haven't already. If you haven't, I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
This is gonna be a classic right here. This is gonna be a classic. Great camera shot at this straightaway here. Dark Shark, he is there.
Definitely.
Oh.
I think he's waiting for everybody ahead of him to make a mistake.
I was thinking the same thing, man. You know what he's like? He's like Jaws. He's just lurking. He's lurking.
Right?
His
Right.
prey is right. He sat there behind Main Wayne for like 10 laps just lurking. Main Wayne has not made a mistake, man. With the pressure he's had on him, he's been good.
Yep.
Let's take a look. Lap
And
30.
here we go again.
Oh,
here we
boy.
go again.
Oh boy, no battery for Tebow, a little bit more for Guy Weeb. It's not going to happen this time.
Oh man, my heart is beating right now. I think Dirt Shark goes deep there.
Oh, yeah, Main Wayne, he's lost a little bit of track position to Tebow. He's lost a couple tenths, but he's still, like I said, within DRS range, so...
And look at SPM in the background too.
Yeah, I said it before. When his medium tires were fresh, he put up the fastest lap. And if these guys get together, or say Main Wayne and Dirk Shark start battling each other, maybe not even that. Maybe SPM can just get there on raw pace. I mean, I'm looking at the Delta. He is gaining, like by a lot.
Wow.
This is a five horse race now for the win.
A 5-way battle.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of surprised that Main Wayne hasn't gone past these guys yet. That's why being on the media on the softer compound, like 2 compound softer.
Yeah, and you know, Gani Weeb, like you said, he's a very consistent driver. He thrives at the end of the race. He doesn't win much, but he is so consistent. That's why he competed for the championship last year, and it looks like his consistency is going to pay off here if he can hold on for 3 more laps. But Tebow, Main Wayne, and company are all on him like Jaws.
Right. And we got the shark right there.
Da 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 da. Dirk Shark, man, he's waiting, like, he's just there. I mean, they're all just there. I want to see an overtake. They're just all there, you know? Like, somebody pass somebody.
Be patient, bro. Be patient.
They have less than 3 laps. Man, time's running out. We'll have to see. Man, yeah, I'm impressed with Gotney Weeb, though. Like, with everyone behind him, he's done a stellar job, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the Main Wing is not using the full capabilities of those soft tires.
Well, he should. Like, at this point, he needs to go. Like, he needs to get up there now. Like, he can't be, you know, if he's saving, he can't be saving. And maybe these soft tires are starting to fall off. Maybe that's just because that gap is starting to increase by a little bit. I mean...
Yeah, that's also a factor.
Oh, Tebow. Tebow's there.
Oh, yeah, he's very close.
2 laps to go from Spain. Can Tebow get there? He's got DRS. Got any Weeb going defensive. What is going to happen? I don't think he will get there this time through turn 1, but he is right on his rear wing. Oh, close there in turn 1. No contact. It's going to be about who doesn't screw up here. I think it's between these 2 guys. Yeah. It's going to be who doesn't screw up between Gotney Weeb and Tebow.
Dirt Shark has more ERS than Main Wayne.
Yeah, wow, yeah, he saved the battery. He's saving. He's saving.
You think he's going to get him this lap?
I don't know, man. He's got to stay with him. He's got to have a good couple. He had a great, that was a really good 7 and 8. That was really good. Very strong. Turn 9, that was pretty good.
Dump all the ERS right now. He needs to dump it.
Mm-hmm. He definitely does. Yeah, this is it right here. If he doesn't get Bell, he went a little wide. I think he's good,
that was
though.
good.
Yeah, he was fine. All right. We have 2 battles to keep an eye on. 1st and 2nd, 3rd and 4th. They are both within half a second of each other. Good turn 14 for Tebow. He is right there on Gotney Weeb sideways. That's not going to help. Oh.
Yeah, you left a lot of time there, yeah.
Man, he was
I think that
good.
Dirty air.
Yeah, I mean, he was good, though. If he didn't...
But here comes Dirt Shark. Is he going to make it? Nah, he's too far back. I
Ah,
think the
man,
main one has more top speed than he does.
he's got to start using it now. Like 40%. Like you gotta dump that.
Look at that! Look at that exit! He had to back out of it. He had to back out of it.
He's got to go, man. Like he's got to. Like there's not many more overtaking spots here. He's got
There's
to make
one
sure
more.
he's right with him on the back straightaway.
There's one more. You just gotta send it down the final DRS point.
I don't know, man. He's got to dump right here. He's got to. Yep. Use the ERS now. You use the ERS now. Get to him by turn 9. And right on corner exit, right here, you got to use a little bit.
Use it, yeah, yes, use
He's
it.
not
Yeah.
though. He's not.
Yellow
He's
flag?
not using enough ERS, man. He goes wide. He's not going to get the podium here. He should have been using a lot more ERS.
Yeah, he should have.
I think this is going to stay 1 through 4 as we see it right now. Yeah, he's
Unless
going to be close. I don't think he's going to get it though, unless the main way makes a mistake. We go back up to the front. Got any Weeb? One of the most consistent drivers in the Golden class. He's going to have his day at the top step of the podium.
No,
the Ferrari
look at this.
driver off the
Oh.
final corner. Gotany Weeb will win the Spanish Grand Prix, his first win of the season. Thibaut P2, Main Wayne in P3, his first podium of the season. Dirk Shark P4, SPM P5. What a battle.
Yeah, yep. I think Dirt Shark was too conservative at the end there.
100%. Oh,
Oh look! Oh, oh, okay. Oh, oh, that's just the AI. That is just the AI.
yeah. FND Cakes P6, Erect P7. Yes, he comes across the line to take that spot.
Let's go, you're right.
Yes, sir. I'm sure he's very
Good
happy
points.
after that one. Firmly holding his spot in 7th.
Yeah.
Rockstar P8. Sir Charles, P9.
P9.
Haas back-to-back spots. And you having a giggle. He's going to get a point. After everything that happened with him this race, he's going to get a point. Good job. Good job.
Oh, you dropped down to 11. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's you, bro.
That's, yeah. Yep, that's a good way to end the stream.
It's you, bro.
That's embarrassing, man. Whatever. Razorback P10. Good job for him. He gets, and the other Aston Martin driver is highlighted as driver of the day. Man, I mean, that was a great finish. I'm kind of let down though. Like, you know, I wanted to see some overtaking, and Dirk Shark, you know, a good run, like, you know, doing his usual thing, always finishing up at the front. But yeah, he should have used some ERS on the front straight that final lap, coming to the final lap there, and then a couple of corner exits he should have used it, and he was not aggressive enough.
Yeah, I think he finished at 40% ERS. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't be doing that.
That was a waste of ERS, but you know, I think they put on a good show.
Yeah, I mean, they all, like, clean racing. These guys didn't make mistakes at the front, and good for Thibaut to get back on the podium. At least one of my picks was right, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
good job.
I almost had 2 on the podium, but it didn't work.
Yeah. Crazy. D'Angelo, he's someone to look at. And GT Lion as well. We will definitely, I think we'll see something in the incident reports afterwards. You know, we saw Main Wayne make contact with both of them. We'll find out whose fault it was, but maybe a penalty will be given out. We'll see, but not a good points day for these two. And they're two of the fastest guys in TCR. Dirk Shark, he's going to get 12 points, so he's going to be within a race of D'Angelo. That's going to put him around 20 points back of D'Angelo.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's all it takes, man. I mean, at this point, like D'Angelo, he's had a bad couple of weeks. One more DNF. Dirk Shark finishes second. We have an even battle for the championship at that point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Are you able to get these guys in here?
Already did.
Oh, they're in here. What?
I already invited them. Oh, they didn't join yet, but I invited them.
Oh, okay. You're on it. Good for you.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, so we will wait for them to get in here. That was a great race, man. Like, it wasn't too crazy. We didn't see a safety car, but for the most part, clean racing and a good finish.
No, it was like a, bipolar race. It had the high moments, and then you had the moments where it got calm, and then went back up again, and then it came down and went back up again. But the final lap was when it was hyper. Like, you had the 4 people at the front trying to fight for positions, but, they stayed the same way. But like I said earlier, Guy Weed, when it comes to like second stint, he is actually good with those. Like it's amazing. Like I'm like when other people are struggling with their tires, he is actually going quicker.
So we will not have Tebow in here for the interview, but we will try and get Got Any Weeb and Main Wayne in here, and then we'll go from there. But hopefully we can get maybe at least Got Any Weeb. I really want to hear his perspective, and like I said, this is I really I feel great for him because he's always at the front. He doesn't win that much, but he got it today. So looks like Main Wayne has joined. We'll wait for
Yeah,
Got Any
Guy
Weeb, and then
Weed.
we'll get this show on the road. Hello.
Just give us a few minutes, Wayne. We have to wait for Guy Weed. But yeah, it was the race was kind of. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that you weren't able to close in with the soft size and overtake the guys ahead. Oh, yeah. I
yeah.
mean, I think you put up a good strategy though. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
No, go
I'm
ahead. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, no, I was just about to lead into that question. So yeah, Main Wayne, we'll start this off with you. We'll wait for Got Any Weeb. P3. How about that? After last week, the struggles last week, you rebound to get your first TCR podium of the season, and like we just said, strategy towards the end. You put on the soft tires. Do you think you put them on at the right time? Maybe you could have put them on later, or do you think that was the right choice? Yeah, absolutely. And this is also huge for not just you and the drivers, but the constructors. As of now, McLaren's P10. How do you feel about your chances for the rest of the season when it comes to the points? For sure. TJ, any questions for Main Wayne?
I mean, you basically summed it up perfectly. But you say congratulations for the podium. Like I said, I was surprised you weren't able to get the soft tires to like overtake because you had like two compound softer than the guys I had and fresher. But were you on used soft tires from qualifying or were they a new set? Oh, oh, so they were quicker. Yeah, but I mean, it was a good strategy call. If you had stayed out on the medium for like three more laps, then you probably would have had a good chance. But good race though. Congratulations on the podium.
All right, so we will now move on to P1. Got Any Weeb? Congratulations on the win. I know you're always consistent, but I bet it feels good to get on the top step of the podium. If I'm correct, is this your second win in Golden Class? Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, you're always consistent. I feel like you should have had more wins by now. So just talk about how do you feel? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I do want to ask about the start because we saw the top three get into an incident. Main Wayne and D'Angelo and Lion made contact. What was your view from your perspective, and what was your reaction after seeing that? Yeah, that's really weird. Well, congrats on the win. Like I said, very, very well deserved. Yeah, TJ, any questions for our winner? Got any weeb?
Yeah, Gani Weed, guess what I said? Do you know what your strongest trait is as a driver? Should I tell you? It's the ability to make the second stint work. Do you
Mm,
do you no remember in was it in Abu Dhabi? Yeah, last year. Remember how we did like I think we both pitted on like a lap later or something like that. But yeah, and you kept putting pressure on me, even though like we had the same like life of tire, and like but you kept getting quicker and quicker. I was like, wow. I think if you watch the stream back, I said something like that, like you know how to make the tires work in the second stage of the race. So like it's like when people are trying to start with people are struggling with the tires, you get it's like you find more pace. Yeah, now you know. Yeah, but it's good to see you up there once again. Though your second win, wow, I thought you had more. Base, it, so, and you know what's going on for the next couple of races? We're going to Singapore. Is it Singapore we're going to, or what track we're going to next?
next week
Yeah, I think
for
I'm thinking about F1.
so for yeah for
Yeah, we're going to
TCR it's
Monza.
Monza.
Monza. Yeah, I was thinking about F1. But yeah, so what's the plan for us for Monza? Any special practice going into that? So are you gonna join the top teams, like the top battles now? Because now we have Dirt Track, we have GT. Are we gonna add you to the list of contenders for the championship this season?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm doing the math right now. You should be around maybe third in points because Rockstar didn't have a great run today. You're gonna get by Lion because he didn't finish the race, so you're far and away from him. But yeah, you'll be around third in points when it's all said and done.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
It's golden last season all over again. All right, absolutely. Well, yeah, congratulations once again, and good luck for the next coming.
All right, so that will do it for the interviews. TJ, any thoughts about this race? I don't even know where to start.
Like we said earlier, the track is gonna spin you around, and the track didn't disappoint. And you know what? We're going to Monza next.
Yeah, Monza.
A lot of walls,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of chicanes.
A lot of straightaways.
Yep. You think somebody's gonna run 0-0 wings?
Uh, I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. But yeah, I mean, it was. I enjoyed the race tonight. It was bipolar, like I said earlier, and good battles. Like for Spain, there were a lot of close and good battles. So can't wait for the next one, and I can't wait to drive there tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't get spun around like a disco.
Like a record.
Or like a record, yeah, like a record.
Well, after everything we've seen the past couple of days, you better pray. Because we saw 9 incident reports yesterday. We'll have to see. We've already got one. We'll have to look at D'Angelo's point of view and find out what happened there. But yeah, so we have the Platinum race here tomorrow. As TJ said, he will be there Thursday, 8:45 Eastern. And then next week we have Italy. The last race before the break. We'll have a break after next week, so hold your popcorn and drinks for 1 week, and then we will be back. But yeah, so that will do it. Round 6 from Spain in the books. My name is Camden Luca. That has been TJ, and we will see you next.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. Never mind. My bad.
You ruined it.
Yeah. That is what I'm here for.
You were planning that, weren't you?
Yep, I was.
Oh boy. All right, for real, we're going to end it this time. We will see you next week, round 7 from Italy. That has been TJ, and we will see you next.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. Never mind. My bad.
You ruined it.
Yeah. That is what I'm here for.
You were planning that, weren't you?
Yep, I was.
Oh boy. All right, for real, we're going to end it this time. We will see you next week, round 7 from Italy.